First at 5, tragedy in our nation's capital.
One Capitol police officer is dead after a driver rammed the outside of the building today. Another officer is in the hospital.
Elizabeth Schultz is live in Washington with the very latest. Elizabeth?
Well, Shannon and Jessica, police say it was right here behind me where this suspect slammed his car into a security checkpoint in an incident that ultimately left the suspect and a Capitol police officer dead. Now, the building here was on lockdown for several hours. The lockdown has been lifted, but for the second time just this year, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has ordered that the flags here be flown at half-staff to honor a fallen officer. A deadly incident at the nation's capital when a vehicle rammed into a barricade toward two Capitol police officers. In a statement, Capitol Police saying both officers have been transported to the hospital.
And it is with a very, very heavy heart that I announce one of our officers has succumbed to his injuries.
Law enforcement sources confirmed to ABC News the suspect is dead. A source says Capitol Police opened fire after the vehicle rammed into a barricade on Constitution Avenue on the north side of the complex. A federal official says the vehicle was occupied by a single driver. Authorities say the individual exited the vehicle armed with a weapon and was shot by Capitol Police. According to an FBI spokesperson, the FBI Washington field office has responded to the incident. Law enforcement already on high alert in the wake of the January 6th Capitol attack, which left 5 people dead.
The U.S. Capitol has always been clearly a symbol of this country. That's why the 9/11 hijackers attempted to fly a plane into the U.S. Capitol. It's the heart of our government. It's the heart of our democracy.
Elizabeth Schultz, ABC. Now, much of the fencing here at the Capitol had recently been removed. A federal official tells us that there hadn't been a threat of heightened security here today. Congress is in recess, so most of the members were not in the building when this happened. President Biden is at Camp David for the weekend. He has issued a statement saying it is heartbreaking for the officer's family. Reporting live from Capitol Hill, Elizabeth Schultz, Denver7.
Elizabeth, thank you. And this evening, the officer has been identified. Billy Evans. He spent 18 years with the Capitol Police Department. It was a member of their first responders unit. President Biden has ordered flags at half-staff to honor Officer Evans.
Colorado Congresswoman Lauren Boebert said on Twitter, quote, "Our country is in great need of unity. My heart breaks for the Capitol Police and those that knew the officer we lost today." And Senator Michael Bennet wrote, quote, "I am devastated by the loss of a Capitol Police officer who was killed protecting the Capitol and everyone inside."
Well, beginning tomorrow, Colorado's mask mandate is lifted in some counties, but odds are you don't live in one of them.
Under the new rules, you don't have to wear a mask in most indoor spaces if you live in one of the 31 counties with the lowest rates of COVID transmission. Those are highlighted on this map. They represent about 4% of the state's population.
Now, the biggest counties, including all the counties in the Denver metro, remain under a full mask mandate. And while some restrictions have been lifted in those smaller counties, masks are still required statewide at schools, daycares, and most hospitals and healthcare settings.
The rules around masks are changing at the same time vaccine eligibility is picking up. Everyone in Colorado who is over 16 became eligible for a shot today. The ultimate goal is to vaccinate 70% of the population. Right now, we're just over 18%. 56,000 shots were given yesterday. The state's goal is to give out more than 400,000 a week.
And the state has made fairness its #1 goal. They're sending vaccine buses to small towns and underserved communities to make sure everybody gets a shot.
Despite the best intentions of state leaders, though, there are vaccine cowboys jumping in their cars and driving a long way to get their shot. Denver7's Russell Haythorne reports.
When the bus was pulling in, I thought he was just gonna use our parking lot as a turnaround.
Little did Javier Gijosa know this bus was here at the Eaton Rec Center to stay.
We were cutting grass and I kind of indicated towards my boss a nice little pet on the arm, and he follows me a couple minutes later and says, "Hey, we have a few extras if you guys want to sign up."
While some Coloradans have little interest in getting the COVID-19 vaccine, many others are willing to go the distance.
I'm a graduate student at Rutgers University in Newark, New Jersey.
Anthony Azari, for example, is staying with family in Greeley while his classes are still fully remote.
I probably would have driven about 30 minutes max, maybe an hour, possibly.
He got a text about this bus being here today.
I just feel like the opportunity is available, take advantage of it.
These so-called vaccine cowboys are those willing to hit the road to get the vaccine, sometimes driving hours out of their way.
You can get it wherever you want.
The governor said today, go for it. If you can't get it in your community, get it where you can.
You fill out your address as a formality, but it doesn't matter where you live. You're eligible if you're 18 and up in Colorado.
It's also worth noting the line here in Eaton wasn't long, so it's not as if those like Anthony are depriving locals from getting it first. Javier says he did it more for his own family than himself.
A lot of my family in Mexico has been affected by the actual virus. More so just trying to prevent everything that's happening down over there to our family who doesn't really have the luxury of getting a vaccine.
In Eaton,
I saw the opportunity, so I figured why not.
Russell Haythorne, Denver7.
Denver7 is committed to helping you find answers as you try to schedule an appointment to get the shot for you or someone you love. In fact, we put together a guide in English and Spanish. It's available right now for you on thedenverchannel.com.
The family of Trelana Bartkalviak gathered for a celebration of her life today. Lana, as friends called her, is one of the 10 people killed during last week's mass shooting in Boulder. Friends described her as a good friend and a laughing soul.
But truly, it won't ever make sense. And really, life to its core doesn't make sense. It's taught me that to be like Lana, it's better to make joy in the world than to try to make sense of it. And it's something she did with effortless ease. She brought so much joy into this world.
The Colorado Healing Fund continues to accept donations for the victims. They've raised more than $2 million. A separate GoFundMe for Lana's family has raised nearly $50,000.
Well, Colorado's trying to crack down on fraudulent unemployment claims by adding some new safety features. However, those safeguards are creating headaches and delays in benefits. Denver7's Megan Lopez explains.
I never applied for unemployment.
I immediately thought of unemployment fraud.
It's a tale we've told before on Denver7.
It is unsettling to know that someone may have that much personal information about me.
Different people, different circumstances, but similar stories of fraud.
How they got my name, I don't know.
A problem that's cost the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment $6.5 million and counting.
We're in a world where fraudsters have found a golden opportunity with the creation of the pandemic.
For months, CDLE has been trying to crack down on fraud. Most recently, unveiling its latest security feature, a partnership with a company called ID.me to send unemployment applicants through a rigorous verification process. Colorado, one of more than 20 states now using ID.me for unemployment verification help, but there's a problem.
Roughly 15% of all claimants trying to go through the process are unsuccessful.
When they can't get verified, applicants have to jump onto a video chat with an ID.me employee.
So our typical times for video chat are like 30 minutes, usually in the morning.
That's not the experience Charles Kermis and his wife have had.
And a message popped up stating that the wait time to speak to someone will be in excess of 5 hours, where now it's just a little wheel spinning and with no definite time. So it's been quite frustrating, and there's no way to talk to anyone.
And Charles isn't alone. Many other people have reported long wait times as well, something CDLE is aware of.
We're not necessarily happy with the response that ID.me has been able to provide to our customers at this point in time.
The CEO of the company says they're dealing with an influx of requests from states and also a lot of fraud themselves.
We see crap like this, where it is obviously fraud, and it is somebody trying to claim someone else's identity.
But they say they're hiring more staff and trying to process those verifications as quickly as possible. They're hoping to have wait times down within 2 weeks. Still, that promise offers little comfort to people who need the money now.
How can a company that's being paid, I'm sure, by the state not understand that they are going to be flooded and to be prepared for this? It's totally unacceptable.
Megan Lopez, Denver7.
Our string of perfect weather days looks like it'll continue through the weekend. Which day will hit 80?
Plus, a ray of hope for people struggling with student loan debt.
And faith leaders are hoping Easter Sunday will be one of the last Sundays under COVID restrictions.
I think every pastor has come to that point, like, man, I can't do this again.
How a year of live streams will help with their rebound.
The strength has no doubt been tested.